Yo, how are you all doing, guys? It's Ross here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be sharing with you guys and taking you through the building process of my newest LEGO Star Wars MOC, Detention Center Shootout, which I built for the PhasmaLUG and New Hope collaboration. If you want to check out all the builds of this collab, you can check them out on the LUG's Instagram, which will be linked in the description. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, as always, I started gathering as much reference material as possible by re-watching the scene from A New Hope and watching Battle Station gameplay from the 2015 Battlefront game. Then we jumped right into the prototyping stage and I started trying out a bunch of different designs and techniques to create the hexagonal wall panels, yet still managed to incorporate detail. I knew this was going to be one of the more complex parts to the build, as I never really attempted such angles before. Although after multiple different ideas, I eventually decided on using hinge parts and attaching the wall panels using the back of headlight bricks. Then I started working on the actual MOC itself by working on the front section, in particular the iconic white lighted Death Star wall panels, which I made using the studs on top technique and attached the wall using clips and lightsaber blades. I had a bit of a debate as to how to do the border, although I eventually decided on adding greeballs. As I don't really tend to build ships, I haven't really done much of this in the past, and for a first attempt I'm pretty pleased with how it did turn out. As for the elevator design, I once again used the studs on top technique, using 2x2 curved slopes as well as cheese slopes to create the outside curves. In this scene, the stormtroopers blast a hole through one of the elevator doors in an attempt to stop the rebels. After rewatching the scene, I knew this was something I had to include in my build, and I did so by using cheese slopes, small plates, and of course 1x1 curved tiles against a black tiled backdrop. I also thought it would be quite funny to include the stormtrooper who doesn't quite make it through the door. For the floor, I used 250-ish black 1x2 grill tiles, which I will never use again, and added a layer of red plates underneath to create the effect that the lights are shining through. I also added the iconic table where Han says,
"Boring conversation anyway,"
for which I used 1x1 clips, plates, 1x2 grill slopes, and snot bricks. To give credit where credit is due, the camera design is by Marcus1984 over on Instagram, and the hexagonal doors were by the creator MOCs on Instagram. Both of their accounts will be linked in the description. Overall, I'm really pleased with how this build did turn out. Unlike other builds I've done in the past, I've been building this MOC on and off every few weeks since January. With that, guys, we're going to wrap up this video. Of course, if you do want to see the other builds in the collab, you can check them out in the video description. Make sure you all like this video and comment, let me know what you think of the build. I know I haven't really posted on YouTube in a while and my upload schedule is really once a month at this point, though I am hoping to upload more soon, so definitely make sure to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.